This week's shoutout is Oscar Time. His score will be at the end of the video here. How you win these shoutouts is you tell me the score of the end of this game, and then you also tell me what you think the next week's game is going to be. Next week is against the 1-7 New York Giants. Hello everybody, it's John from the Gamer Duo here, and today is an interesting day nonetheless, as the Seattle Seahawks are going to be traveling to Jacksonville to face off against the Jacksonville Jaguars, as this is week 8 now of the regular season, and this is just when it is getting crazy. 448 rushing yards allowed, but the big thing is the turnover differential here, -6, and the red zone stops only 2 on the year, which is very, very little for the Seattle Seahawks. But in Jacksonville, Florida today, it's going to be a kind of interesting scenario, as the Jacksonville Jaguars have the 4th ranked offense, yet they're 3-4. You wouldn't expect that out of a team, but their defense is ranked 28th in the league, and so their defense is just super porous, and the Seattle Seahawks defense is just stout in comparison to the offense. The passing game heated up a little bit last week, and the loss, unfortunately, to the Dallas Cowboys, but Stephen Hauschka is ready to tee off this game, and the Jacksonville Jaguars will have the ball first. First down and 10. Blake Bortles under center, and play action fake, throws, and that is a big catch. Julius Thomas, and TJ Yeldon will get a couple yards down to the 46. 3rd down and 9. Blake Bortles searching, thrown and caught, as Lee will get it, and Lee will get down to the 32-yard line. 3rd and 8. Bortles throws, caught, and again that's a good throw and good catch, and Earl Thomas III ends up getting it. And there's a flag on the play. So what is it? That is the question. Holding on the defense. That is on Richard Sherman, so that penalty will be declined. 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Blake Bortles searching, throws, and Allen Hurns, touchdown Jaguars, 7-0. This is what we talked about. The offense of the Jaguars is just stout. For 2nd down and 10 yards to go, Thomas Rawls gets tackled down to the 30-yard line. 4th and 7 now for the Jaguars, as nothing happened for Seattle after that. And nothing happened on this drive. Down, and Tyreek Hill is getting it down to the 34. And Tyreek Hill, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, Thomas Rawls gets down to the 49. And Russell looking to throws actually to Doug Baldwin with the catch. I think isn't it Tyreek Hill? I don't know. It's 3rd down and 12. Looking for somewhere to go. And Russell will just run it for the first down. 18 yards. And nothing happens. So there's going to be a field goal. But there's a flag. It is good. But what is the flag? I don't know what the flag is. We'll find out here momentarily. It is a personal foul roughing the kicker on the Jaguars. So it'll be an automatic first down. And that's going to be costly. And Thomas Rawls is going to get down to the 1-yard line. And Thomas Rawls, for the next play, will get in 8 carries for 25 yards and a touchdown. Not very high on the day, but good nonetheless. 7-7 now. Blake Bortles, TJ Yeldon, who's going to get a few yards, actually getting a lot more than a few, getting 8 yards, but losing 5 the next play. And Bortles will get sacked. 3rd down and 18. Bortles searching for somewhere to throw it, and he does throw it. Allen Hurns, but I don't think he gets the first down. Yeah, he didn't. So Russell's going to look at throw, caught. Wilson to Wilson, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Seahawks. And it is now an official 14-7 score. Jacksonville now in the shotgun. Blake Bortles caught, and Hurns is going to get a couple yards again, but nothing happens again on this drive, so it's going to be another punt. And Tyreek Hill looking, getting it at the 15, getting down to the 30, and getting up across the 40 down to the 44-yard line to be exact. 1st down and 10. Thomas Rawls running, getting the first down and out of bounds down to the 45. Rawls again. Rawls cutting up the field and getting down to the 21-yard line. Or 25, and then 3rd and 7 now. Throws, caught. Wilson to Wilson down to the 8. And Thomas Rawls stutters and gets down to the 4. With 17 seconds left in the quarter, Rawls gets in for the touchdown Seahawks. And it is 21-7 in the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like I said, porous defense really not helping them. First play of the half, Doug Baldwin getting the reception and jukes over a man down to the 20, 15, 10, 5. First play of the second half and touchdown Seahawks. That was 2 straight plays. It is a touchdown. and that is an amazing thing to see. 28-7 now. Julius Thomas gets it. 4th and 6. The punt awaits, and Tyreek Hill getting down to the 17. Hill getting over to the 40, up to the 50, back down to the other 40, and gets down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Thomas Rawls getting a good first down carry, but there's a flag on this one. Oh my goodness, that flag. What is it? It is a holding on the offense, and that's Jimmy Graham making it a 1st down and 14 on the 41 instead of a 1st and 10 on the 22. And Russell Wilson will get sacked afterwards. And nothing happens on a 4th and 23. And that's an amazing punt, I would say. And John Ryan again pinning a team inside the 5-yard line. This has just been amazing this year to see. And TJ Yeldon will get 4 yards as this defense trying to prohibit them from getting any more than they need. And another handoff, breaks the tackle, and gets down to the 5, still losing a yard. 3rd down and 7, Bortles throws, caught by Julius Thomas down, and getting a 4th down and 1 to go. The punt now is off again. Tyreek Hill down to the 34, and Hill is going to get past midfield, getting down to the 40, down to the 38-yard line. And that's a big swing in this game, is this field position battle being won. Rawls getting another clean run down to the 30 or 29-yard line. 2nd down and 1. Russell can't find anywhere but throws, caught by Baldwin, who gets down to the 11. 4th and 12 now, after needing a field goal because -2 yards on those plays. It is good. Stephen Hauschka taking a 31-7 lead. And there's a false start on number 74 on the Jaguars. So now it's going to be a 1st down and 15 yards to go. Bortles searching for somewhere, throws, swing pass to Yeldon. Yeldon's actually having a good game for his team as well. 3rd down and 7. Bortles will go down. 4th down and 17, as another punt is awaiting, and Coyle's looking but nowhere. Nobody's kind of getting anywhere, and then he's going to receive it at the 29-yard line, and Tyreek Hill is going to get down to the 47, actually one of his smaller returns of the day. And Wilson will go down, fumble it actually, and Malik Jackson will get it down. 1st down and 10, looking, caught Allen Robinson, the 3rd and inches now. Bortles searching, and it's caught. Bortles to Bortles. Is that really Bortles? That's kind of interesting. Blake Bortles to somebody Bortles. And Bortles will throw, and it's caught by Julius Thomas. 2-point attempt now. Looking to throw, and it's incomplete. Bortles to Bortles connection didn't work this time, and an onside kick happened, and nothing for the Jacksonville Jaguars. But this time a throw. Doug Baldwin down to the 10-yard line. And this is amazing. Thomas Rawls, first play, and he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is number 3 for him on the day. 3 touchdowns rushing, just crazy thing to look up. And Bortles throws, intercepted Bobby Wagner. And Bobby Wagner will get down to the 25, and actually the 28, or 32 actually. But it's a holding on who? None other than the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that penalty is declined. Brandon Unger. 1st down and 10 on the 32. Russell looking, and he gets sacked, taken down to the 42. And CJ Procise running, breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle, and swerves over 2 other people, and it's in! Another Seattle Seahawks touchdown! And so it's 45-13. Just a massive blowout right now, as that's a caught by Julius Thomas. Julius Thomas getting down a couple yards. 2nd and 3 yards to go. Bortles looking, can't find anywhere, throws, but Thomas is open on that curl. 1st and 10 now. The Seahawks have it, and it's kind of been an interesting game to say the least. That's another big throw to Doug Baldwin, getting down to the 32-yard line. And Russell looking, and he goes down at the 34 or the 40-something, and getting a few yards as Hauschka for the 51-yard attempt. He's good. Nails it in. 48-13. 39 seconds left in this game. And Bortles, swing pass to Yeldon. Sherman right there. Oh, he didn't break the tackle, but he got out of bounds. 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Yeldon again. Kind of similar scenario, but this time he trucks over Richard Sherman. 30. Yeldon is going to be gone. Touchdown, Jaguars. It is 48-20. And wow, guys, this has been crazy. But 1st down and 10 now. Russell fumbles the football, and Russell gets it recovered, and now it's a fourth. Oh my. Bortles getting sacked down to the 28-yard line. 3rd and 18 yards to go. Final play of the half. Intercepted Cam Chancellor. And Cam Chancellor will end up winning this ball game. But Russell Wilson, 132.6 passer rating, 258 yards, and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. CJ Prosise had a good, or Doug Baldwin had a good game, and Thomas Rose had a pretty good game as well. Doug Baldwin, 175 yards. Luke Wilson, 83, and 2 sacks, both Joe Staley and whatever his name is, Jordan Matthews. But tackles 9 for Cam Chancellor, 3 sacks today, and an interception by Bobby Wagner and Cam Chancellor. 2 for 2 field goals, and that's pretty good. Tyreek Hill doing a decent job, but punt returning was a good thing for him. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.